Picture this, you're in a room full of animals, from dogs and cats to dolphins and elephants. Now try to identify the one species capable of despising itself. The answer? None other than humans. Yeah, that's right. We are the only species in the animal kingdom that has this capacity for self-loathing, and it's not doing us any favors, folks. Self-hatred isn't just a mood, it's an active saboteur. It erodes the soul and dismantles the bridges to meaningful connections. Think you don't deserve love? Guess what happens when someone tries to love you, you push them away. Your inner voice screams, they're a liar. How could anyone love this train wreck? You end up thinking less of them for thinking more of you. It's a messed up cycle that leaves everyone unhappy. So why do we fall into this pit? The roots often stretch back to our formative years, shaped by our environment and early relationships. If you weren't given unconditional love and support as a kid, you probably carry this inadequacy into adulthood. You end up subconsciously repelling affection because it feels alien. It's easier to be rejected than to risk accepting love and losing it. After all, you can't lose what you never had, right? But here's the kicker, you're not doomed. The venom that you've been injecting into your own veins? You can suck it right out. The first step? Turn that external blame into internal compassion. Your self-hatred is not wholly your fault, it's the byproduct of how you were treated at a time when you had little control over your life. You're a walking mural of others' judgments, and it's time to repaint that canvas. You might say, well, self-love sounds egotistical. Nah, that's a misconception. Self-love isn't about becoming the next Kanye West of self-adoration. It's about a balanced, realistic appreciation of who you are, flaws and all. The truth is, you don't have to win a Nobel Prize to deserve love. You don't need to be a superhero, being human is enough. Being the guy who sometimes forgets his wife's favorite flower or the girl who occasionally burns the toast, hey, that's okay. To allow love into our lives, we must love ourselves, not as demigods, but as flawed human beings. It's the nitty-gritty, the imperfections, that make us relatable, that forge stronger bonds. It's about mutual recognition, one imperfect soul reaching out to another, saying, I get you, and it's okay. So, let's cut ourselves some slack. Be your own ally, not enemy. Enough with the self-sabotage, it's time to embrace self-love, the most underrated yet essential love affair you'll ever have. Dare to love yourself, and you'll find that the world loves you back. Now that's a relationship worth investing in.